Good morning, brothers and sisters. Jim Beckwith reporting here. From Gateway Pundit, Papadopoulos reacts to the declassification of the Spygate transcripts. Durham knows who sent Clinton errand boy to meet with me in London. And Senate Judiciary Committee releases the transcripts of George Papadopoulos and FBI spies. The FBI spies were recording their conversations. On Thursday, the Senate Judiciary Committee released key material related to the Obama FISA abuse scandal. In addition to the transcripts, the committee released other material related to the committee's investigation into the Department of Justice and Federal Bureau of Investigation actions leading up to and during the Crossfire Hurricane operation, including the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act FISA warrant process. Today, the committee released 3 categories of materials: declassified DOJ materials related to the Crossfire Hurricane operation, timeline of correspondence sent or received by Chairman Graham and committee activity regarding the FISA abuse investigation, corrective actions taken by DOJ and Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court as a result of the FISA abuse investigation. In response to Graham's letters on March 7th, August 29th, and December 19th, 2019, urging Attorney General Barr to declassify as much material as possible relating to the abuse of the FISA process targeting the Trump campaign, DOJ has produced the following documents: confidential human source transcripts related to the Crossfire Hurricane operation, the transcript of George Papadopoulos and FBI confidential human source, transcript of George Papadopoulos and FBI confidential human source declassified April 1st as well as March 13th, 2 documents. FISA warrant application for Carter Page and 3 subsequent renewals. A July 2018 letter from DOJ to the FISA court alerting the court to some of the significant errors and omissions in the Carter Page FISA applications. Here is the transcript of the George Papadopoulos and the confidential human source who was sent to spy on young Trump campaign official. So, George Papadopoulos says Durham knows who sent Clinton errand boy to meet with me in London. The most important question that still needs to be answered is who sent Australian diplomat to the UK Alexander Downer to meet with George Papadopoulos in the spring of 2016. Recall Alexander Downer's meeting with George Papadopoulos in a London pub in May of 2016 is what sparked the entire Trump-Russia probe. Downer tipped off the FBI in a memorandum he wrote following his meeting with Papadopoulos. Downer told the FBI that Papadopoulos claimed Russia had dirt on Hillary Clinton and they might release damaging information on her before Election Day. Who sent Downer to meet with Papadopoulos? Durham knows, says Papadopoulos in a tweet Thursday evening. Senator Graham, in his letter to Australia, made it clear that Alexander Downer was instructed to meet with me. Miller's team acknowledged he was recording me after I reported him to them. The irony. The key question is, who put the Clinton errand boy up to it? Durham does know. U.S. Attorney from Connecticut John Durham was appointed by AG Barr last May to investigate the origins of Spygate. Durham is reportedly focusing on former CIA Director John Brennan and his role in Spygate and false statements he made to Congress. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. We must open our city. Las Vegas hero mayor calls for hotels and casinos to reopen, the opposite of the governor of Nevada. Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman, she is a good woman, called for casinos and hotels to reopen in a recent city council meeting. Even though I'm against casinos out of Las Vegas, commerce is very important, right? The Democrat mayor called the current closures in Las Vegas total insanity. I agree 100%. While opening Wednesday's city council meeting, Mayor Goodman said that this shutdown has become one of total insanity, adding adding, for there is no backup of data as to why we are shut down from the start, no plan in place to how to move the shutdown or how to even come out of it. Mayor Goodman said that according to experts who she has spoken to, the coronavirus is not going away. It's not going to be going away this month, next month, and much like the flu and other viruses that have impacted populations around the world, this virus or a derivative thereof will be part of what we work through going forward, Mayor Goodman said.
And restaurants, our entire tourism and convention industry business has been shut down. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. From my perspective, we must open our city. We must open Southern Nevada, and we must open the state of Nevada.
You know, my guess there's probably about less than 1% for some reason who disagree with her. If you catch my drift. And Roger Stone was denied a new trial. Deranged Judge Amy Berman Jackson ignores the tainted jury forewoman. When is someone going to put her in Gitmo? In a nearly 120-page ruling, corrupt Obama-appointed Judge Amy Berman Jackson has denied Trump confidant and advisor Roger Stone a new trial based on the revelations that jury forewoman Tomika Hart posted countless times on social media attacking both Roger Stone and President Donald Trump. It doesn't get any worse than this. Justice has been lost in America. Judge Amy Berman Jackson, who has spent the better part of a year soiling the bench with tirades that resemble that of a feminazi TV host like Rachel Maddow, Mad Cow, if you ask me, claimed that Stone failed to prove that forewoman Tomika Hart lied on her jury questionnaire or that she violated the judge's orders by continuing to post about the trial while it was in progress. Hart's original Facebook account was deleted to presumably hide even more damning evidence of her hatred for President Trump and Roger Stone. Let me get this straight. The jury forewoman can post what's going on in the court online on Facebook, but Roger Stone, the defendant, has a gag order. That's right. Hey, it works together with the conservatives like Roger Stone in Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all social media giants are all blocked and algorithmed. Compared to the left, like Amy Berman Jackson and this jury forewoman nutball Tomika Hart. It's sad, isn't it? It's all the signs of the times and the beginning of sorrows of the world hating God's people, the Jews and the Christ followers, called very simply Christians. And Trump is expected to pardon him. If President Trump does not issue a pardon before Stone is due to present himself to the Bureau of Prisons, he would have to launch his appeal efforts from behind bars and likely have to spend several millions of dollars to regain his freedom. Many in the America First movement believe President Trump will ultimately make the right decision and pardon Roger Stone, something hundreds of thousands have signed petitions for since his conviction. That'd be me, is one of them. So please pray for Roger Stone and his wife, Nydia, as they are hunkered down in South Florida amid the statewide lockdown to combat the spread of coronavirus. And just in, Senators Grassley and Johnson demand FBI Director Wray turn over all FBI records on Crossfire Hurricane. Chuck Grassley and Ron Johnson on Thursday sent a letter to FBI Director Christopher Wray demanding all records from the FBI's Crossfire Hurricane team. Recall the FBI in late July of 2016 opened a counterintelligence investigation into Trump's campaign dubbed Crossfire Hurricane. Many people that Trump hires, he has to fire. Newly declassified documents revealed the FBI was fully aware of the Steele dossier was Russian disinformation, yet they used it anyway as a pretext to spy on Trump's campaign and to sabotage his presidency, the coup d'etat. Well, now they failed in their coup d'etat 2 major attempts, so now they just want to destroy him in the 2020 election and defraud the election and lie to the American people in elections. And harvest balloting, or ballot harvesting they call it, that's what the governor of Nevada is being forced to do. I'm telling you, they're forcing everyone to do the New World Order beast system. The newly declassified footnotes in I.G. Horowitz's report showed multiple warnings to the FBI about Hillary's phony Russia dossier. The FBI also had knowledge of the Russian disinformation and inaccuracies in statements provided by FBI officials to the Office of Inspector General. Quote, since then, we received declassified versions of those and other footnotes, and they reveal disturbing facts about the FBI's investigation. The Crossfire Hurricane Team's investigative file included at least 2 intelligence reports stating that key parts of the reporting from Christopher Steele, reporting that played an essential role in the decision to request FISA orders, were part of a Russian disinformation campaign, the senators said. Are we ever going to get any justice on this? To be honest with you, I don't think so. I don't think so. So far, Christopher Wray is at a 0-for-0 bat on all this, isn't he? Thank you for listening. May the Lord bless.